Greetings. Hello, hello, hello. And how are you? Again, greetings from sunny Florida. I'm here in my office in my actual big chair. This is a job for me, so this is my job. Just want to say hello. There's a lot of things going on now. I want to say hello to our new members that we have here at Team CCN, which of course is Team Vision. Just want to say welcome, welcome. I want to come at you today with kind of backing up from this, kind of tell you a little bit about myself. I've actually been in this industry now for some 15 plus years, ups, downs, all arounds, learned a lot, and made a ton of money. A ton of money to the point where I can sit at home in my big chair and actually sit on the, make videos and talk to you guys. But hey, just want to pass on a couple of things. Today I went and did a presentation uh, with one of my actual brand new team members to an actual bank president. The thing that's funny about it is, he was really nervous going to see this actual bank president, and I had to kind of bring him back to earth to say, hey, he's just like you are. He puts on his pants just like you are, like you do. And today, again, as I said, the first of 12, we're going to call these the 12 mistakes the network marketers make. Again, in this case, new network marketers. Now, you say to yourself, hey, I do my interneting. I'm an internet networker. I don't do all that going to see people face to face. If that actually works for you like that, I applaud you. Uh, Beautiful. Personally, after all the years, I guess you can call me. I call myself an old school networker. I really like the idea of being able to go to see people. I like the idea of the bonds that you build, the whole networking, because it does become a family. To me, again, this is my opinion. The networking side, being able to get to know the people in your business, because you are helping to change your lives. So for that, either way, I say thank you. Appreciate you if it works for you. Hey, but on the same side, when we say old school networking, what it does too is actual, as far as the people staying in your business, it's a proven fact statistically that they do stay longer when you build that bond with them. They do stay longer. So again, as I say, but we're talking about today 12 mistakes. Now, it's not to say that 12 mistakes is all that that you'll make, because today, again with 15 plus years, I still make mistakes. And that's why this business and this actual industry is so great, because there's no one person that's totally right, and of course, no one's really wrong. It just depends on what feels comfortable for you. So some of these things you may take, some of these you may not take them, use them. I hope some of this actually works for you. My first thing, and again, as we're going to start with, don't elevate your prospect. And the thing about it here, the bank president, we're elevating him. In this case, my new partner was to the point where, hey, he makes a ton of money a year. He's got a lot of people that he's in charge of. Wow, he was really blown away with it. I had to really kind of bring it back down to earth. He's really no different than you. He bleeds just like you do. And that's the thing a lot of times we do is, as new networkers, we kind of get really blown away with the people we talk to, specifically those that have status, and we elevate them completely much higher than they should be. And we actually we take into consideration what they say a little bit more than really we should. Because right now, really he should be begging you to come in, and paying you for your time, because you're giving him something that can change his life and even change his kids' lives. So as I said, he should be thanking you for what you're doing, other than saying, well, hey, I've got a couple of minutes to give you some time. There are a lot of companies that are out there. The first thing that they'll tell you is, we really don't, want you to go see your family, your friends and everything else. We want you just to focus on the most, influential people that and try to actually go and see them first before you go and work your business. Personally, I disagree with that. I think the first thing you should go straight down your list, your broke uncle, the people in your family that you've known all your life, your best friend. I think those are the first people that you should go to see. And the reason why I say that is because they're practice. 9 out of 10 times they're not going to do it. That's okay. And for a long time, it took me really in the years as I've actually grown with networking, is that it took me a while to be able to grasp it and to understand it. Because here it is, the first thing when I got into the business, I found hey, I can make money, I can change things. Everybody's complaining about having to work. I can help change things for them. Because I know this business will do it, but they didn't get it, and that actually really hurt me, because you want your family to be able to be on the vacations that you're going on, as far the group trips that your company's paying for. You want them to be able to go with you. You want them to see the things, their finance. You want to be for them to be able to see the changes. All I can tell you is, it doesn't happen that way. 9 out of 10 times, they're not going to get it. Maybe once a blue moon, you might actually have that one cousin or that one niece that says, "Hey, I want to get involved," And those are the ones that excite me because here it is, if anything, you actually told them. But the reason why, too, as I said, that you want to actually make sure you tell everybody is because what happens is 2, 3, 5 years from now, when you are actually sitting on the beach, on these wonderful vacations, they get an attitude saying like, he thinks he's something. He thinks he's better than we are because, hey, you're driving around in new vehicles and you're going different places and traveling and taking all this time, really time to do it when they're having to be at their job. I told you. I showed you the business. You didn't want any parts of it. So they can't say that you didn't actually try to take care of your family. So therefore, again, all that being said, that's why I think you should always show it to your family first. Again, if anything, like it gives them a chance to ask you questions and it builds your knowledge about your business. So again, no matter what it is, whether you've actually selling a super drink, whether you've got vitamins, or in this case, whether you're actually an energy broker, it really doesn't matter what it is that you do. It gives you a chance to practice. I applaud you. The biggest thing when you're saying elevating people also is because they're no better than you. The sad part about it is, like this bank president that we actually went to see today. Here it is. They go. You're taught in school from being kindergarten. Straight up, go to school, get this great education, and then from there, go out and get a job. You go out and get this job, and you work some 40, 50 plus years for someone. You're punching this time clock. You have being told where you can go take breaks, where you can go on vacations, and all these things. It really baffles me that people have fallen for this. But it is what it is. So you as a new network marketers, I applaud you because the fact that you're actually looking for something different and you're actually looking for a new way. Because yes, you may not change everybody's life, but if you can just change one life, you're doing some big things. Again, of course, plus your life, you're doing some big things. So again, I always look at the whole point when you actually join this business. A lot of people start off and they're really fired up, and then they go to that one person, and that one person tells me, "Oh, it's a scam! It's a scam! It's a pyramid." Of course, that really wounds me up even today because it's not, again, just the fact that it says a pyramid or they're beating down your business. It's the fact that their ignorance is really what it is. They're not educated to the systems themselves, and the first thing that they hear, because that's what they've heard before, is it's a pyramid, and they don't themselves even know what a pyramid is. So for me, it frustrates me, but again, those are the things that you go through. The thing that I would tell you with anything is you need to be able to put an actual still face on, so that when they throw it, just like Superman, throw bullets at you, they say things about that would really piss you off. Don't let it do it. Don't let it bother you. You've got to come at this business with an attitude when you start off day one to say, hey, I'm going to make this work. Work it like you work your job, and that's a problem too. People want to come into this industry and they think they can work in really part time, but you can. But if you're going to work it part time, set up your time to be part time and actually work it. So, well, I'm going to do this, and that. And, I think I'll work it today, and that's not going to work for you. You're going to wonder why 2, 3, 5 years from now you didn't work, make anything, and then you'll come back and you'll be saying, "Hey, it's all a scam." You've got to actually go at it with a plan and stick to your plan. Excuse me, and stick to your plan. For now, I guess really I'll stop with that. Now, the biggest thing is I want to go in and say, no matter who it is you talk to, stay with you in the mindset that you're here to win. You're here to win, and that's what the plan is. Some will, some won't. Someone's waiting, and who's next? If you keep that attitude and continue to stay with it, you will be sitting at the beach in your big chair like I am, enjoying life, because that's what life really is about, to enjoy it, not to work out the rest of your life for someone else. Again, this is Dwayne Johnson saying thank you and signing off.